Good afternoon. Welcome to IUP's commencement ceremony for students enrolled in the College of Health and Human Services. Earlier today, we conducted similar ceremonies for graduates of the Eberly College of Business and Information Technology, the Kopchik College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, and the Colleges of Education and Communications, Fine Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. I'm Michael Driscoll, President of IUP. I would ask now that you please stand for the presentation of colors and our national anthem, performed by the IUP Alumni Virtual Band, directed and produced by Timothy Paul, Associate Professor in the Department of Music. Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Paul and the IUP Alumni Virtual Band. The presence of friends and family is what makes occasions like this one most special. Because not all can be with us in the arena today, I want to give special greetings to the families who join us through our webcast. Welcome. We are honored to have with us today Ann White, representing the IUP Council of Trustees. Thank you for all that you do to support and advance IUP. Please be seated. Also with us is our Grand Marshal, Dr. John Pagnucci, Chair of the English Department and Distinguished University Professor. Thank you for serving us in this role today. You will hear from the others seated on the stage later in the ceremony. I would now like to recognize some distinguished guests in our audience who would normally be seated on stage. Dr. Thomas Seeger, Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. David Piper, Chair of the University Senate, and our Chair of Military Science, Lieutenant Colonel Faulkner. Thank you for your dedication and service. Now I would ask that members of the faculty who are with us today, would you please stand? I ask our audience to please join the platform party and graduates in expressing our gratitude for the contributions that the faculty make to ensure the success of today's graduates. Thank you. You may be seated. I would also like to offer congratulations to the Senate Distinguished Faculty and Staff Awardees and new faculty emeriti. Their biographical information can be found in the printed program. When members of the IUP community die, we are all deeply impacted. Now I would ask that you join me in observing a moment of silence in memory of all members of the university community to whom we have bid farewell this year. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Abigail Bazinski from Chesapeake, Maryland. Abigail will graduate today with a Bachelor of Science degree in Hospitality Management. While a student at IUP, she made the Dean's List every semester, was a Provost Scholar, and a recipient of the Laura Mateer Scholarship. She also studied abroad. Please join me in welcoming Abigail Bazinski.
Good evening, my fellow graduates, administration, faculty, families, friends, and our Zoom viewers. My name is Abigail Bazinski, and I have been a member of this family for the past 4 years. I use the word family because that is truly what I found in this home away from home, and I'm so proud to be a part of the class of 2021. This past year was a wild break from tradition, to say the least. Our junior year cut short because of COVID, and then spending our senior year with mostly virtual classes. So the fact that we sit here today, getting ready to walk across this stage and accept our diplomas, is truly amazing and a blessing. IUP has always felt like a home to me since the moment as a high school senior I took the incoming freshman tour. As a little girl, I struggled to read and would spend countless hours with my families practicing sight words and reading books. Though those times were arduous, it was the love and dedication my family and I shared that allowed me to achieve my goal. IUP has come to stand for Imagine Unlimited Possibilities. In my experience in the Hospitality Management Department, as well as my involvement with the Dance Explosion, has brought that phrase into life. IUP has helped me travel by going to Australia for 3 months with my best friend, something I never thought I would get to do at any point in my life. I can say that IUP changed my life for the better, and I will not give up these past 4 years for anything in the world. Upon reflecting over these last 4 years, my advice to everyone joining us here today is this: enjoy the little thing along life's journeys. There's a wonderful Winnie the Pooh quote that also came to mind. We didn't realize we were making memories, we were just having fun. Some of my most cherished memories are hanging out in Stevenson Hall during freshman year, watching different sporting events, eating pizza from Romeo's, and sitting on the front porch after a night out and laughing at the memories. I would like to thank Indiana University of Pennsylvania and all of its faculties and students for the joy you've created in my life. And I'd like to give a special thanks to the Hospitality Management Department, because without their knowledge, I would not have the confidence and skills to start my new job right after graduation. Graduates, I am proud of all that we have accomplished during our time here at IUP, and I cannot wait to see what we all do from this moment forward. I want to leave you with these last couple thoughts. Tom Brokaw said, "You are educated. Your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as a ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of the alternative. Think of it as a ticket to change the world." Like my teammates on Dance Explosion, I would say, while dancing on the sidelines during basketball games, "Go Hawks." Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Basinski. Good afternoon. I'm Tim Moreland, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it's my privilege to congratulate our new graduates and to welcome each of you here today. Before we confer degrees, I would like to invite this assembly to join me in paying tribute to students who are graduating with honors today. Baccalaureate students whose academic records have qualified them for Latin honors are wearing medallions in recognition of their achievement. First, I would invite students receiving cum laude honors to stand. Cum laude graduates, please stand. Remain standing. Next, magna cum laude graduates, please stand. Remain standing, and next, and finally, summa cum laude students, please stand. On behalf of the IUP community, I congratulate all of you on your outstanding performance. You may be seated. Graduates of the Cook Honors College and our departmental honors programs, please stand. Congratulations to all of you, and you may be seated. All right, we're almost at the good part. Before we get there, I would like to ask for your help. I remember, it was a long time ago, but I remember when I received my degree, how excited I was and how excited my parents and family were. Excited to hear my name, excited to hear my name as I walked across the stage, so that everybody here today can hear their graduate's name as they walk across the stage. I would like to take a moment to get a little bit of the excitement out of our system. So, at the count of 3, let's let it out. And remember, this is so we can hear the names as they cross the stage. Are you ready? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Now, Didn't that feel good? Yeah. But yeah, it's been a long year, and we're operating with some challenges. You know, we're wearing masks. We're kind of spaced out a little bit. We're going to keep our masks on. But let's try it once more, and this time let's break some windows. Go! All right. Thank you. Everybody awake now? It's time. It's time for the presentation of candidates for conferral of degrees. At this time, I ask Dr. Stephen Shiring to come forward and present the candidates from the College of Health and Human Services.
Candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Education, please rise. The honor to present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the academic disciplines in the College of Health and Human Services.
Thank you, Dr. Shiring. Yeah. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Trustees of Indiana University of Pennsylvania and the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, and on recommendation of the faculty and your dean, and subject to completion of all degree requirements, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Science in Education as earned. You may now move your tassel to the left side. Please come forward to receive your diploma, and you may be seated until the marshal sends you forward.
Joseph Stephen Abramson. Hawa Ali Al-Abusab. Michael Jerome Adams Sr. Nicole Jean Adams. Khan Akbai. Jenny-Ma Akpe. Tyler Scott Albitz. Mawad Talal Al-Farshati. Desiree May Allen. Sean A. Allen. Sarah Al-Sharif. Lucas Paul Amberler. Brianna Michelle Angelo. Alea Marie Arthur. Brooke Christine Ocker. Eva Madeline Avini. Kendall Wynn Bachman. Abigail Christine Bazinski. Aliana M. Badu. Abigail Ann Baker. Jordan Baker. Sujata Bastola. Paige M. Beatty. Alyssa Nicole Beers. Athena G. Bell. Gina Maria Biancarelli. Elena L. Biesecker. Avery Rose Billy. Kayla Ray Bissons. Jeremy Michael Bitlebrun. Johnny Elaine Blount Pringle. Grace A. Bonifay. Tyler L. Borelli. Tessa Larned Bossler. DeAndre Michael Christopher Boyce. Danielle Kate Brand. Evan B. Breeze. Morgan Francis Brennan. Lakin Paige Brenneman. Lauren Nicole Bressler. Brianna Odazzo Briggs. Lillian Elizabeth Browse. Sydney Mae Marie Buchanan. Justin Alexander Bullis. Sarah Jean Birchlaw. Brittany Elizabeth Burdick. Chelsea Marie Burton. Dallas Wayne Butterbaugh. Shadeen Janae Campbell. Nathaniel Taylor Campbell. Emma Rose Cardinale. Sarah Suzanne Carnes. Chase Nicholas Carper. James Edward Carrier. Donald Spencer Carter III. Riley Ann Chambers. Alyssa Dawn Charles. Deanna Ronnalee Chero. Alyssa R. Chevalier. Courtney Renee Chilson. Alexa B. Ciano. Cassandra Lynn Chatola. William J. Clement. Elisa Maria Clements. Hannah N. Klein. Corey Ryan Klinger. Matthew Joseph Conley. Kelly Sue Cook. Carly Ruth Kornman. Justin Kozing. Lindsay Renee Cox. Jesse Ray Coyle. Mackenzie E. Craig. Jillian Creel. Emma Lane Cribbs. Casey Marina Kroner. Emily Catherine Cruzen. Gavin Cummings. Juliana Nicole Curry. Kirsten Elizabeth Daly. Brady Rose Dalton. Alyssa Rose Diana. Darrell M. Davis, Jr. Miranda Lee Davis. Siani Dawn Davis. Skylar Taryn Davis. Eric E. Dawkins. Anna Renee Diebendorfer. Janie Renee DeBrucke. Shayla Marie de Jesus Santana. Lasine Barassi Dembel. Brittany LaFay Demus. Maya Lilani Deroba. Nathan Robert Dill. Megan Jennifer Donnie. Alyssa Paige Drake. Shanice Shania Retha Drummond. Erin Rose Duffy. Emily Elizabeth Duhame. Ellen S. Deuce Bieber. Tyler Dallas Aiken. Jessica Jean Esch. Brianna Marie Abright. Michaela A. Earhart. Jenna Ray Ellis Neal. Caitlin Elizabeth Ellison. Ryan William Entenberg. Riley Ann Esper. Stacy Eileen Everett. Emma Jo Ewing. Jamaica Faison. Hana Yakub Farsi. Angela Ray Pfizer. Kira Dawn Fink. Maya Laverne Fitzgerald. Cassidy Brooke Fleischer. Peter Thomas Flory. Jocelyn Nicole Foley. Julie Renee Fox. Carrie Angela Frank. Caitlin Joy Freeborough. Brianne Freeman. McKenna Jean Fritz. Samantha Carolyn Gabe. Kayla N. Garcia. Madison Lily Gebhardt. Carly Nicole Gimeno. Dominic Obicini. Daniel P. Geisler. Allison Rachel Goldstein. Aaron D. Good. Emma Jean Good. Joseph Anthony Gordon. Paige L. Graham. Bria Janae Granberry. Paige E. Haight. Melissa Constance Hayek. Alana Michelle Hallinan. Cade Michael Hambright. Leah J. Hanberry. Erica Lee Hansen. Emily Grace Harrington. Ryan Michael Heinrichs. Angel Lachey Henderson. Garrett Russell Henry. John Dean Hess. Logan David Hewitt. Rachel May Hissong. Aaron Jacob Hoda. Alexis R. Hollinger. Ashley Nicole Hoover. Bryce Russell Hoover. Jillian May Humes. Amy Nicole Hunsinger. Tennille Marie Hurt. Layden Haley Ingalls. Abigail E. Jett. James Theodore Johnson. Rachel Christina Johnson. India Jones Russell. Christopher D. Joswick. Macy Juliana Cantor. Christina Marie Katarski. Justin Reyes Kaufman. Rachel Keir. Hannah Keener. Morgan P. Kino. Devin Austin Kelly. Jackson C. Kennerly. Summer Lee Keppel. Stephanie Rebecca Ketterman. Hope Samantha Keel. Ashley Morgan King. Emily Elizabeth King. Bailey Lene Kaiser. Taylor Jean Klementovich. John Andrew Klein III. Ashley F. Klink. Joshua Michael Korzanowski. Alexandra M. Kosman. Adama Kani Kuyate. Mackenzie A. Kowalski. Sarah Jane Kriebel. Paige Elizabeth Krim. Liam Kane Krimmel. Samantha Christine Ordonez. Ala Rashad Al-Sharif. Courtney Christine Krolicki. Todd Elsden Kunkel Jr. Madeline Nicole Kurtz. Alex Marie Kutchman. Matthew V. LaBarbera. Karis P. Ladd. Autumn Sage Lamb. Avian Lawson. Christiana Shonay Lawson. Kaylin K. Lay. Jessica Marie Ladon. Lisbeth Lemus Marino. Allison Taylor Lenser. Emily Mara Leonard. Catherine Elizabeth Leonard. Justin Levan. Alexis Laysock. Morgan Page Lidwell. Caitlin Nicole Lieb. Hannah Grace Lloyd. Natalie T. Long. Marian Olivia Lua Lapiz. Sydney Marie Ludwig. Lena Diane Lundy. Madison Lee Mockmer. Alyssa Margaret Madison. Nicole Wangari Mahia. Marissa Marie Malloy. Lindsay Marie Manor. Caitlin Ann Mardy. Sierra Bryn Martin. Lucky Sano Maswa. Paige Madison Mathabel. Maclay Aspen Matthias. Kristen Laree Matthews. Keith James McBride. Joseph Ralph McCanna. Aaron Joseph McCullum. Aiden R. McCoy. Dorothy Vaughn McCullough. Christine L. McFadden. Michaela Nicole McFarland. Brett Killian McGinnis. Fallon A. McIntyre. Madison Danielle McKenzie. Allison Middleton. Courtney Marie Mahalko. Mitchell Allen Milbrand. Jocelyn Paige Milkovich. Bryna Nicole Milliman. Brianna Nicole Miller. Jordan Leanne Miller. Joelle Lauren Morant. Elizabeth Ann Mulhern. Catherine Barbara Malarkey. Mackenzie G. Murdoch. Hallie Claire Murray. Ashley Neese. Todd Andrew Niesner. Tessa Nicole Nealon. Abigail Elizabeth Nessel. Emma Kelly Nippes. Lydia Marie Noel. Amanda Mary Knoll. Logan D. Novello. Gabrielle Marie O'Connor. Alexis Marie Oglesby. Alyssa Kate Uzi. Cherish Harmony Renee Page. Caitlin Jeanette Palillo. Jennifer Marie Perry. Jenna M. Pescarella. Lindsay Ann Patton. Erin Elizabeth Paulson. Rachel May Pierce. Jenna Marie Pearson. Kayla Pedersen. Amanda Dawn Pennington. Caitlin Jane Perry. Noah Mackenzie Perry. Corinne Elizabeth Pacey. Aaron James Piccolo. Madeline E. Pfeiffer. Allison Nicole Pinkheim. Nicole Lynn Pullis. Hannah Rose Prather. Brianna Marie Priestess. Maggie Ruth Prutznell. Michael Davis Purnell. Kier Sabri Ransom. McKenna Vera Ray. Caitlin Patricia Redding. Shannon Kelly Reap. Joseph Benjamin Reed. Megan Julia Reagan. Janiyah D. Reed. Stephen Eric Reed, Jr. Jonathan Edward Riley. Nicole Margaret Reinhardt. Morgan Marie Renwick. Natalie Aaron Rhodes. Haley Renee Rebo. Sarah Marie Rickard. Joseph Macario Rico. Ethan Bailey Riley. Olivia Marie Riley. Kelsey Lynn Reinhardt. Brian Isaiah Robinson. Penelope Rodriguez. Rachel Ann Rodriguez. Miranda Ray Rogalski. Brianna Morgan Rouse. Matthew Robert Rost. Maria Elizabeth Roth. LaShonda Ray Royster. Jessica Lynn Annette Ruggiero. Kirsten Elaine Ryan. Addison Marie Socia. Mackenzie Jade Alice Sayers. Lindsay Renee Scherf. Natalie Elizabeth Schuley. Rachel Elizabeth Siebel. Brandy Ray Seidel. Nicholas Michael Seidel. Brooke Elizabeth Sell. Megan A. Sensway. Rachel Lynn Sargent. Morgan Renee Shawver. Lauren K. Shishin. Ernest Charles Shockley III. Sierra Lynn Shaner. Micah Joy Smith. Paige B. Smith. Sarah Renee Snyder. Grant Robert Souders. Taylor Brianna Spackman. Christine Ann Spieler. Michaela M. Starry. Samara Ann Staber. Cameron F. Stifler. Grant Patrick Stoltzfus. Madison Grace Stotler. Alexis Tiffany Strom. Skylar Beth Stump. Jared Grant Steyer. Havana Alexis Suarez. Gregory Patrick Taylor. Olivia Rogin Taroso. Erin Elizabeth Thomas. Allison Marie Timma. Justin Michael Toman. Alexa R. Tomasitz. Allison Marie Toth. Kirsten Kathleen Troop. Emma Ray Tyndall. Alyssa Lee Van Sack. Maxwell Sloan Vicini. Brittany Nicole Victor. Taylor Patricia Von Schmidt. Rachel Ann Wagner. Amber Rose Walters. Corinne Lynette Walters. Adrienne Jo Warden. Taylor L. Washington. Kelsey Elizabeth Watkins. Brandon Matthew Weller. Colin Christopher Welling. Bradley D. Wellman. Carly Elizabeth Welsh. Rebecca C. Wesney. Madeline Rose West. Grace Carolyn Willett. Riley Laree Williams. Emma Christine Winchell. Jeremy Robert Wambacher. Lindsay Carla Woodson. Madison Woodward. Lauren Louise Woomer. Elida Rose Wright. Shay M. Wright. Haley N. Yunker. Wedyan Ahmed Zafarini III. Daniela Zamores Abundis. Alexis Michael Elizabeth Sanelio. Brooke A. Zawolnicki. Catherine L. Zeiler. Lauren Marie Zeisloft. Rebecca L. Zielinski. Melanie Irene Zolochik. Tashana Nicole Sands. Deniza Colin de Jesus. Sarah Maslouf. Josiah Armani Richardson.
Let's do that once more. We are congratulating all of IUP's graduates for their success, but I'd like to take just a moment to recognize our ROTC cadets. ROTC cadets, could you please rise? Upon confirmation of having completed all the requirements for a military commission, these cadets will take the oath of office later this month and be commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army. You may be seated. The IUP Military Science Program has commissioned 2,294 cadets officers since its inception in 1950, and we continue to provide some of the best and brightest leaders across all degree paths and professions. On behalf of the university community, I want to take a moment to express gratitude to our graduates, staff, faculty, and guests with us here who have served or are actively serving in our military. Please rise and be recognized. Thank you for your service. It's a pleasure to introduce a video of Alexa Zazek to present the senior class gift. Alexa graduated today with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from the KCAC College of Natural Science and Mathematics.
Every graduating student has left their mark on IUP in our own unique way. For some, their contribution was made by participating in student organizations, mentoring a peer, artistic contributions, or athletic performances. Others choose to give back by making a gift to an area on campus that mattered most to them. These gifts touch every part of campus life here at IUP, thereby leaving a legacy that will far outlive our time here. We know that by investing in the areas of IUP that matter most to us, we are providing future students the opportunity to have those same IUP experiences and memories we cherish. The class of 2021 is committed to showing our support for those who will follow in our footsteps. Graduates who contributed to the senior class gift are recognized with the Crimson and Gray Philanthropy Cord to wear as they celebrate their accomplishments. The Philanthropy Cord represents our desire to leave a legacy to our alma mater. Thank you for your contribution to the life of the university, and congratulations on reaching this milestone accomplishment.
Thank you to all of the members of the class of 2021 for making this generous and worthy investment. Now, I am very pleased to introduce a video of John Simpson, President of the IUP Alumni Association Board of Directors, to welcome our new graduates into the association.
I welcome each and every one of our new graduates as members of the IUP Alumni Association. You share this wonderful university with more than 150,000 alumni across this stage before you. You will have been and always will be a member of the IUP community, but today your membership status has changed. Continue to be proud. IUP alumni are known for taking what they've experienced here and making a better world. Among our alumni are prominent business leaders and policymakers, college presidents, owners of small businesses, inventors, scientists, educators, award-winning artists and musicians, clergy, Army generals, and experts who care for the health and well-being of people, families, and communities. Without my degree and experience at IUP, I would not have ever landed my dream job as a marketing manager with the Pittsburgh Steelers for the past 22 seasons up until my retirement on April 2nd, 2020. Never give up. Always keep pursuing your passion and your dreams. As you embark on your life's next journey, please always remember that your relationship with IUP is symbiotic. You needed the university, and it needs you. Always remember where you came from, and that you can always come home again. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. We are now at the point in the ceremony when the graduates have the opportunity to pay tribute to those people who helped make this moment a reality for them. Would the parents, spouses, children, other family members, sponsors, and friends of our graduates please stand so that the graduates may show their appreciation by a round of applause. You may be seated. I would also like to offer special thanks to all those who participated in the ceremony and the many, many people behind the scenes planning amid COVID restrictions, and those working in video and sound production to allow friends and family members to view from locations all over the world. Thank you as well to the ROTC Color Guard and students, faculty, and alumni who participated in the recording of music and remarks for the ceremony. Thank you all. We're just about to the end. This is the fourth commencement ceremony that we've done in the last about 24 hours, but you're the loudest, so we need to give, I don't tell the others I said that, but you have the most energy. So let's make sure that we congratulate one more time the graduates of the class of 2021. I would now ask that you please rise for the alma mater and the retiring of colors. The alma mater is performed by the IUP Wind Ensemble with the alumni virtual band and vocalist under the direction of Dr. Timothy Paul. And then I would ask that you please remain in your places until the platform party is recessed and your row is dismissed so that we can make sure that everyone stays safe. Thank you.